There was like two Ed Geins. There was the one that was out there during the day, and then there was the one at night that was digging up the graves.
Every time you recall the office with some new detail, it got bigger and bigger.
Among the things they found were bowls that had been made from the tops of human skulls.
Things like this just don't happen in the 1950s in a small town like Plainfield.
It's not the nature of man to do the things that he did. It's an aberration.
Welcome to Damien Quinn and Stir Crazy's Eyes Without a Face, the album official samples. The first track is entitled Head Trip. Head Trip. Head Trip. Head Trip. How come they won't help me? Why won't you help me? How come they won't help me?
If nobody cares, well I guess this is goodbye. Pray to your God, cause it's time for you to die. I'm everything that you ever feared, the shadow in the mirror that just reappears. God's biggest failure and Satan's worst nightmare. If King was standing here, he'd be proud of my artwork. I'd carve out your heart first, hand it to him and watch him smirk. In the darkness I lurk, where you're afraid to be. Chop up a body and dispose of it so easily. The theory of a dead man, it must be a silent one. Staring in my eyes, did you know you were looking at Satan's son? Cut out your tongue, people under the stairs. It's more fun with knives and razors. You can scream, nobody can hear. You probably didn't think you would be in danger. I wanna harm you in a major way. I think today's finally the day that I am gonna expose your brains and leave your fucking flesh fillet. These voices, they won't go away. Nah, they just won't go away. These voices, they won't go away. Fuck, I think they're here to stay. I'm looking pale, I haven't ate. I sweat and shake, I am afraid. These voices, they won't go away. Fuck, I think they're here to stay.
For more than a century, the movies have brought our most vivid nightmares to life. Often, the fear is conjured from fantasy, from imagining the unimaginable. But it's even more frightening when the demons are real.
Based on a true story. Just that small phrase that these events actually happened sort of makes the film much more both relevant and much more terrifying. Terrifying. Terrifying.
This next track is called Focus, featuring Saul the Ghost.
Should've read through the lines and through my lies. Not to your surprise, I'm shoving knives between your thighs. Who would ever expect the nice of a kid from next door? Now this horror's gone missing under the boards of my floor. Focus, focus. Focus, focus.
How come you get focused?
Focus, focus.
Why are you so hopeless?
Focus, focus.
I really need to focus. I did this bitch so focused. I'ma keep on smoking till the death check goes away. I stare at the sun, it's been blasphemy. I pray to myself a catastrophe. I aim for your knee, I'm taking your limbs. I'm chopping your feet, there goes your tail.
Norman Bates in Psycho, Leatherface in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Buffalo Bill in The Silence of the Lambs. Each of these characters had its origins in the same true story, the unspeakable crimes of a single man. His name was Ed Gein.
The writers of fiction, who are really good at it, could take Ed Gein and you could make him almost anything you wanted to make him in the world of horror, because he had so much to work with.
Up next, this track is called I Hear Death, featuring Kenosha, Wisconsin hip-hop legend, Tell P.
You turning you to food for the crew. What crew? This my crew, that's a bad move. I'm Eshawn with the devil's group. Satan's in your Bluetooth, spitting hell flames every time I hit the booth. Who's the fucking truth? None of y'all, that's real talk. You can run your jaws, you outline this chalk on the sidewalk. All bark, no bite. We can do this thing tonight. Bring a knife to a gunfight, hoping that we both die. Never had to choose sides, never had to gang bang. I'm just fascinated with the way that your brains hang. From the side of your head, facing hands I stain red, and I don't see an end to this addiction. It's fair.
I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I want another blunt blower with him on the board. Talk about what I look like at the core.
were committed against the living and the dead. The depraved acts of a damaged mind, they slashed through the surface of a complacent age, revealing the darkness that lurked just below. His twisted world became America's obsession. America's obsession. America's obsession.
This next track has them 80s horror movie vibes. It's entitled Hockey Mask Rap, and it features Skull, Class, and Buckshot.
This crazy.
Marijuana smoking machete, toting son of a bitch. 6 women found headless in a ditch. Is it really him? Can it be the boogeyman? Can you identify your body with no teeth and hands? In the farmlands of Wisconsin, they all know my name. I'm an urban legend, from here to Crystal Lake. Salt blade to your face, and then I sweat and shake. Salt blade to your face, and then I'll start to pace. I panic, goddammit, I can't handle this schizophrenic. Plus I'm manic, I'm satanic, and there's something pussing from my dick. Ice pick to your wife's tits, then shove it in her iris. I'm a terrorist threat, like motherfucking ISIS. When I write this, I do it to be hated, cause nobody wants to see the nerd congratulated. Stood over your corpse and masturbated, tore out your small intestine, and then I ate it.
They call him Voorhees, everybody know his. That's my witness, all these motherfuckers do not notice. And when he is standing right next to him, but they should. When there's a serial killer that is in their neighborhood, they call him Voorhees, everybody know his. That's my when he puts another on, they do not notice. He is still the same who was those kids at Crystal Lake. No matter what mask is on his face, your life he's gonna take.
Damien's Leatherface, and he's giving chase. Aiming with the chain that could put them all in a better place. Better place, better place, better place, better place, better place.
There's something about Geen that appeals to the morbid curiosity within all of us. It's so macabre, so bizarre, so deviant that we can't look away. Look away. Look away. Look away.
This track right here features the girl of your screams, Raquel. It's called Walter Elvis.
Told I wouldn't amount to shit. He makes hardcore music, what an idiot. But I never changed how I fucking spit. I made it work like Twisted did. I'm a lunatic with visions like Ramiro, like when he directed Creep Show, like Opa when he wrote The Crow, or like Block when he wrote Psycho.
You're thinking I'm a killer, well I might be. I'll slice you deep just to see you bleed. When I'm creeping through your neighborhood nightly, you'll keep saying no, no, no. I'm right under your bed as you sleep. I wanna grip your neck so tightly. I'll kill you, then I'll kill all of your family. You'll keep saying let me go. The hell y'all motherfuckers think you're fucking with? The stories are all true. I'll split your skull, splatter it.
In plain sight, scattered throughout the house, was a ghastly array of human remains.
Investigators were completely stunned and appalled to discover this incredible collection of human body objects. And among the things they found were bowls that had been made from the tops of human skulls.
And then they found what looked like trinkets, but it was like a string of nipples from breasts, all on a string.
They found a shade pull that was made from a set of women's lips.
And they had found other body parts there. Then you'd go out into what would be like a living room, and they found furniture, a lampshade that was made out of human skin, chairs that were upholstered in human skin.
They found face masks. Geen had apparently flayed the skin from the heads of the victims and preserved them and stuffed them with paper and hung them on the wall as decorations. Decorations, 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 decorations.
The last track to be featured on this sampling might tug once or twice at your heartstrings. This one's entitled Suicide Letter.
The rap game got me fucked fucked up, stomach always fucked up. I trust no one and I'm out of luck, and I feel I'm stuck in this fucked up rut. My gun instinct is said I sink too deep and there's no coming back. It's hard to watch like a loved one getting slapped. I hate rap, wish I could take it all back. Only thing I don't regret is that you met Dog Hat and the fence that had our back as we walk this dark path. My exit is a blessing, I swear I'm done stressing. I knew this day was coming, felt it in my stomach. The warning signs were there, but who really gave a shit? Should I blame myself for this? All I can do is cry, point my middle finger towards the sky and ask God why? Why did he have to die? Why'd you do this to us? We had so many plans and you fucked it all up. It ain't fair.
The irony is that as twisted as Norman Bates was, as terrifying as Leatherface wielding his chainsaw is, and as pathologically insane as Buffalo Bill is, Geen was worse. Geen had everything these characters had in spades.
Yeah, what it do? It's your cult leader, Damien Quinn, the Leatherface of Wisconsin. And I want y'all to check out my new release, Eyez Without a Face, the album, featuring one of the best producers in the underground, if not the best producer in the underground, super producer, Stir Crazy.
This shit is dropping on Friday, July 27th. That's right, the official release date is Friday, July 27th.
You can cop that shit at the Gore Hop shop, www.gorehop.com. Check out Stir Crazy at www.stircrazymusic.com. We reppin' cold shit. We reppin' LSP. R.I.P. Gino. Y'all know what it is.